G'day everyone, welcome to the channel. We've just gotten back from 2 days hiking in the beautiful Central West. Beautiful blue June weekend. We put some cameras out last time, and on this trip we actually found what we were looking for. We had a bit of luck with other things as well, which you'll see, so stick around, hope you enjoy it. 6:40 in the morning here. We've gotten to our spot. We arrived about 10 o'clock last night and just slept in the car here on the fire trail. The plan for this weekend is we're going to leave the car here and just go. We've packed light for a quick backpack hunt. We just have the sleeping bag and the bivvy and a couple of days worth of foods with the stove, so we should be able to travel nice and light. Yeah, we've just moved about maybe 400 metres down this gully system, and that's it. I've just come across some little berries. They're not big and they're not real fresh, but yeah, that's a good sign. At least we know there's something in the area, so, or has been in the area. Little hiking trip that I picked up years ago. If you haven't got one of these, grab yourself one. It's just a little square foam of sleeping mat. It rolls up to nothing, but on a chilly morning or a wet morning, it is a godsend to sit on. Keeps your butt dry and nice and warm. That's really fresh. Quite large, I'm not sure it could be big. There's a few tracks leading across here. What I actually find quite funny is you work your guts out all week at work, you come away on the weekend, and you spend the whole weekend looking at animal poo, and it's the greatest thing ever. There's some more pig. Let's find some more poo. Some really fresh diggings. Footprints are still very clear in them. No soft edges. Quite a bit around here, so they have been in here there somewhere. Just getting down towards the tail end of the gully system now. It's starting to open up. I've just come down to a really nice green flat. That's where I've come from up there. I've just come down to this section. There's trails everywhere, and we've got some big scat. Right next to it, we've got some deer. Here we've got some wallaby. I've got more deer. That's 10 metres, so. Another great little tip that I found really useful over the years is walking into the sun. This morning, unfortunately, it's very glary. What I've done is Hunter's Element cap. I've actually painted the inside of the cap black, just with a black texture. It just reduces, it's actually this fluorescent colour normally. I find it quite glary, your eyes looking into it, so when it's painted black, you actually better vision, better contrast looking into the sun. Doesn't look as bright because it's reflecting off here, so if you got a cap with a bright peak underneath, just give it a go and you'll be surprised what a difference it makes. I'm at full stretch. I mean, I'm only 5'7". That's full stretch. There's marks up there, so it's definitely not fresh. It's not recent, but there's another one. I mean, it's the end of June now, so I just don't know how quickly these marks age. Whether this is this year's or 5 years ago. There's mud rub down there. It's obviously from pigs. That's only 2 foot high. There's obviously pigs running along this trail as well. I'm thinking I might set up a camera here, and looks like there's a little confluence of 2 little creeks down there. So it might make a good spot to set a camera and see if we can get anything coming up. It's just above the confluence of the 2 little creeks, and it's a good little trail crossing over here, and it's actually fresh. Wow, relatively fresh. Pig tracks here. There's a good one there. Might be a bit hard to pick up on the camera, but they're definitely using this, so we'll set a camera up there somewhere and come back and check it in a month's time or so. Oh yeah, it's getting hotter. Okay everyone, there's the camera. Here's the wallow. Can't quite tell if it's actually anything's been good or not, or whether it's changed, but fingers crossed. We'll have a look. Hey people, I've just opened the camera and there's red deer on it. I cannot believe it. I've actually found red deer. This is the first place that I started my sort of red deer recce, so I'm really keen to find red deer this year. So I picked this on a map, and we actually have red deer on the camera. I cannot believe it. That's only the first frame. The first frame, there's red deer on it. There's, I think, 36 more photos. Yeah! So of the 36 photos on the camera, 6 of them were me, and the rest of them were all those 2 red deer. It looks like a yearling and a doe, but that's amazing. There's red deer here, so there's sign here, but that's the first confirmation that I've actually had there's a red deer here, so I'm going to leave the camera here. They are visiting it, so got a whole year now to try and figure out what's going on. So yeah, we got red deer, It's 2:30 now. I think we're going to set up camp and just let things settle in. The wallow is about 300 metres down that way. So the breeze is actually coming up this way, so we're just going to set up camp here and then have something to eat and then just go down and sit down there. I think 5:30 it gets dark, so have an hour to sort of relax and then go down and sit down and just see what comes out in the evening. So yeah, nice little bit of forest to spend the night. Ammo pouch, toilet paper, gloves, fly, snake bites, pillow, my new air mattress, which I'm very excited to test out tonight. I bought that just to save on weight because we bought the heavy duty sleeping bag tonight. Bivy bag and -5 sleeping bag, which may be overkill tonight, but see what happens. A couple of game bags, jet boil this trip, and food, and that's it. Nice quick little overnighter. Got camp set up, so just come out for a walk around a couple of the other gullies near the wallow just to see what it's about. Make our way back to the wallow and just sit on a wallow for a little bit. Pretty done in for the day, to be honest. Been a long day, feet are pretty sore, pretty beaten. Pretty keen to go back and have a meal and try out this new airbed I'm freaking excited about. Well, that just about does it for today. Nothing else came out. A couple of wallabies came out, but no game came out, so it's starting to get real cold. The wind's died off to nothing, but I think it's going to be a pretty cold night tonight, so heading back to camp to get something to eat, jump into the sleeping bag and hopefully get a good night's sleep. See what tomorrow brings.